Good afternoon, children. Hope you can. Yes, hope all of you have joined. Yes, I can see you three. Can you hear me properly? Just write down yes. Quickly, children. Can you see me properly? Yes, okay. Very good. 18 children are online. So let me start our lesson. Very good. Well done. Children, today I am going to start a new lesson, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. So, before starting this lesson, I would like to discuss what is comics. Have you ever heard this name? I think all of you have heard this name, comics. Okay. As soon as children they start taking interest in cartoons and all, they develop interest in reading comics also. There are various types of comics. Okay, and this Gopal and the Hilsa fish is a story of, yes, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. It's a comics only. So the word comic, what is a comic book? Gopal and the Hilsa fish, I said ki it's a comic story. So what is that comic? Would you like to know? Yes, comic. I think Vani, she knows. She has given yes, comic. Very good. So now let me discuss. Yes, comic is a medium book that is narrative. Very good. Very good. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So children, now you just hear me properly, and after this class, when I am going to ask you some questions, that time you reply. Okay. First you tell me, can you see the picture properly? Yes. Can you see the picture, that PDF file? I have opened it for you. Is it visible properly? Yes, very good. If it is buffering, children, you watch it later on. But those who can see without buffering, that should be here. Okay, and you're learning with a difference. Can you zoom? Okay, okay, okay. Is it okay now? No. Okay, children. Now I am reading what is comic. Comic meaning what? A comic book contains stories told mainly through pictures. Okay, now you can see this example I am showing here, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. You can see various pictures, okay, along with this short narration. Okay, and this comics is basically, it deals with fun. Okay, it's an extract from a larger children's stop. Yes, yes, ask me, it is right, right only. Yes. Okay, it is told through this picture, it tells the story. Okay, it's a you will get the, just like our serial we are watching one after another, these comics books are also coming like this, part 1, part 2, part 3, like this only. Various books you can find like this. Okay, and it is told, this is a narrative. Okay, it's a narration you can say, and it is told via illustration. Okay, further zoom, then it is going out only. Is it okay now? Is it okay? Okay. Now let me start. So you have understood what is comics. Okay, and there are various types of comics like Superman, Batman, the Amazing Spider-Man, okay, Wonder Woman, and we can say the Sandman, the Fantastic. Then there are various types of comics. Gopal and the Hilsa Fish is also a comic, and this comics is related with full of fun and laughter and full enjoyment, and that's why children all enjoy. Not only children, even I also enjoy this kind of comics books. Okay, so let us start. So first is that, yes, it's a scenery. You can see the pitch. Okay, some people are catching fish. These are, okay, we can say fishmongers and fish. They are catching fishes. Okay, now first one is that actually it was the season of Hilsa fish, and the fishermen they were catching a lot of them, lot of fishes they are catching, and they sold it in the market. Now see what is the first scene, and the first here is that it was the season for Hilsa fish. Fisherman could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. Do you know Hilsa fish in Bengal we call it king of all the fishes. Okay, and as a Bengali I means very much fish lover, and Hilsa fish is one of the very delicious fishes. Okay, so here during this season of for Hilsa, so maximum time fishermen they are trying to catch only Hilsa fish, and its market and they are selling it in the market. So what they are doing in this first one, they are season for Hilsa fish, and fishermen they are just thinking to catch only Hilsa fish, and nothing was there in that mind. Now in the second scene you see here, fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. During this time, if you go to market, what you will get? You will get only Hilsa fish. Okay, and how they are selling it? They are just started shouting, "Come, come, buy! The price of Hilsa fish is down today." Okay, how many of you are going to market regularly? I think children they are not going, but some are going. So if you go to market, you can see that during this market days the sailors they're shouting like anything. Okay, they are shouting, "You come, didi idhar aiye, yeah, this is very cheap, you buy this one." Okay, like this they always shout. So in this fish market also they are shouting, and they are calling people, "You come and buy Hilsa fish because today prices be down." In this next after this, please follow my cursor, and now the third one. Householders could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. Even this news spread in the village or locality or in that colony also. So all the people they were just started talking about Hilsa fish. आपने कौन सा मछली लाया? Hilsa fish. आपने कौन सा लाया? Hilsa fish. So all were just talking about this only. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? They are asking one another. Their discussion spread whole throughout this locality. And what they were telling, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Okay, they were just started discussing only the same thing. And while this news is spread, to that whole village, and it reached to the kingdom. Now you reach to that king only. And in the palace, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. Okay, so this news spread like anything, and it reached to the ear of king. So now in his kingdom, the courtiers, those who were present, they were also discussing only Hilsa fish. Okay, can't you hear sound? Bhargav is written no sound. Others can hear me properly. Yes, but I can hear sound. Acha Bhargav, then you watch it later on. Yes, Sonu Tiyari, yes, very good. So what happened? So it reached to king, and you know, in the presence of king also some are talking, your majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa. I thought I was. Meaning what? In front of king also they were speaking only about Hilsa fish. Okay, the people, they have gone mad. Okay, as it was the season also, in this page what we have learned. Okay, so let me discuss it. It was the season of Hilsa fish. The fishermen caught a fish, a lot of them, and they sold it in the market. Okay, they sold it in the market, and the prices, they say, it was they in that particular day prices was also, you know, down only, and they spread the news in such a way, even the people, those who are there in that village, and they started talking only about Hilsa, nothing else. Okay, and this news were discussed by all the householders. Okay, they were amazed that the fish came such a low price. That means in that locality all are fond of eating Hilsa only. Even I also like the taste of Hilsa. Okay, after this only, now next one. Okay, now see the face of king. We can see it. Now our king, he is bit unhappy when all started talking. What he was telling? He was telling directly, stop it. See, you see the face of our king and his eyes. He is looking bit funny here, and he became very angry. And what he was telling? Are you a courtier or a fisherman? First question is that. He was telling it to his courtiers. Are you a courtier or a fisherman? Then also some of the courtiers, you know, they didn't stop. Some are stopped and see. The courtiers fell silent with downcast eyes. Okay, they lowered their eyes, and that time when he scolded them like this, then the courtiers, they felt a bit guilty and they remained silent and they downcast their eyes. And that time king also felt little bit guilty, and then he said, I'm sorry, I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish and no one. So that time he said ki yes, he lost his temper because all the people, even in the kingdom also, his courtiers all were talking only about Hilsa. So he became bored because people are not concentrating in the other matters. Their mind and their everything is means totally, you know, diverted with this concept only, Hilsa fish. So so this much only in this one. Now next one. Yes, he feels very angry. Yes. Okay, children, now you don't write answer. After that you write. Okay. Now next one. Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish. Not even for 5 minutes. Okay. You can see he is Gopal. Okay, and Gopal, you know, he was a very clever person. Okay, and in his kingdom, the king considered him as the most intelligent person. So what happened? They were planning that everybody should stop this discussion about Hilsa fish, and they should discuss something related with this kingdom. Okay, then but in this matter, not only king but Gopal also failed to stop them. So what happened? He said, oh, I think I could, your majesty. Then let me see you buy a huge Hilsa and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. Okay, then the king is also very smart. He, you know, he started giving a challenge to Gopal. He said, yes, Gopal, now I am giving you one challenge, and your challenge is that you have to buy one Hilsa from the market. Okay, and when you will buy, nobody should talk about your Hilsa fish only. Nobody should talk about this. They will speak something else. Nobody should concentrate what you are getting, because everybody's mind and soul, everything is dependent, diverted only in your Hilsa fish. But now you do something, you buy Hilsa in such a way so that nobody should concentrate or divert their mind in that one. Then what happened? Gopal is also very smart. What he said? Yes, my lord, I accept the challenge, your majesty. Then and there he accepted. See the face cutting of Gopal. He is a bit funny, funny looks. Okay. Next is that, so up to 3 pages I'll discuss today, and tomorrow I'll finish this full. Now our next is that, now what Gopal has done, it's very funny and very interesting as well. So here in this one, so now Gopal got a challenge, so he had to, do the thing only. So a few days later, what happened? Gopal, this is Gopal's wife and this is Gopal. He planned something. Okay, what did he plan? Let us read. Then his wife is asking him, why is your face half shaven? See his face. Okay. He did half shaving. Okay, half shaven, and what he told, I am dressing up to buy a fish. He said, now I am getting ready to buy fish. Then, what's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? Then after that, what he has taken? First of all, he did 3 things. What are these 3 things? Okay, first, he, did half shave. Okay, and next one, he took the ash. Okay, ash, and he smeared it on his face. Okay, and next is, he said, I told you I am dressing up to buy Hilsa fish. So his wife became very strange. What this man is doing? That means he has gone mad. So now these pages, listen to me. Please, you can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. What are you up to? Now Gopal's wife, she became, she became strange. Okay, the way he has, dressed up. And he said, how many times must I tell you, woman? I am out to buy a huge Hilsa fish. So he was telling to his wife, yes, again and again I am telling you the same thing. Okay, I have to buy a huge Hilsa fish. Okay, it's happened to him. He has gone mad. Now his wife, while he has, then when he was leaving his house, and she was just thinking in her mind that Gopal has gone mad only. Okay, because generally Gopal's, he never wears such kind of dresses. As he wants to he wants to, get the success in his challenge. So that's why he wore such kind of dress. He wore ruffs also. Okay, what first thing is that he did half shaving, and next is that he smeared ashes on his face, and he wore ruffs on his body. And Gopal's missus, she thought he has gone totally mad. So children, up to this only I'll discuss, and now after this one I'll discuss it again, and tomorrow I'll finish this full lesson. Okay, now what happened, let me discuss very shortly. Gopal, he accepted this challenge and he started working accordingly. Okay, and as I told you, Gopal is a very clever person, very clever. Okay, and he started working accordingly, and he became half shaven first. First of all, half shaven, and covered himself with ash. Smeared meaning covered. Okay, his face with ash. And when his wife asked him, what is the reason of that? Then he said, yes, he wanted to buy Hilsa fish because he accepted the challenge of the king. And what happened? When his wife asked him the reason about peculiar look, he said that he was dressing up to buy Hilsa fish, and his wife thought this man has gone mad. So this much only, children, today. So now you just tell me if you have any question. Now you write down. Yes, all of you are enjoying this story. I know. All of you are sending me smiley. Okay, lots of smileys are. Yes. See your smiley. I can see it here. Can you see? Yes, now children, if you have any confusion, Manthan is asking whether you will win the challenge. Yes, of course. I already told. He is famous for his cleverness, and you can read lots of books about Gopal. Okay. Yes, very funny story. So now, children, if you have any doubts, you just note it down. All are sending smiley, smiley. Write your doubts. This much, no doubt today. So now let me give you a brief summary. If you do not have any doubts, so let me give a brief summary. No doubts, no doubts, no doubts. Very good, very good. Always no doubts. Okay, very good. If you do not have any doubts, then very happy. I am also happy. Yes, no doubts. I think no one is having doubts cause it's a funny story. Of course, really he has gone mad. Very good. Yes, no doubts, no doubts. Ma'am, but why he done Abhishek? So that you just think why he did the same, because he wants to divert the attention of audience. Okay, then when after this. If I tell the whole story now, that interest will go. But anyway, I am telling, okay, if you want to divert his mind, because challenge is that he has to buy one Hilsa fish without any disturbance. He has to come to attend that, you have to come to that kingdom. Okay, so that's why in order to divert the mind of the people, he, took that peculiar, looks. Okay. So, anyone? No doubt? Okay. Because Gopal has accepted the challenge, that's why he started working accordingly. Okay. So, children, if you do not have any doubts, so I'll just finish this one today now. I'll wind up now. Okay, tomorrow I'll finish this lesson, and day after tomorrow I'll discuss question answers. Okay, children? Okay. Let me wind up this class. I hope it's a very easy and interesting story. All of you please read the story. You complete the story today, and tomorrow we'll discuss some other points about this lesson only, or maybe question answers. Okay, children? So please don't forget to subscribe my channel. 2 channels, Learning with a Difference, and another one is Sunanda Day. Thank you very much. Keep watching and stay home, stay safe.